A truly exceptional room doesn't start with the furniture. It starts from the ground up. The moment an authentic Kashmiri rug is unrolled, it sets the tone for the entire space. For high-end estates, this is a foundational financial and aesthetic anchor. You are investing in a functional piece of art that defines the entire room layout. But the premium market is crowded with detours. Buyers frequently pay top dollar for what turn out to be machine-made replicas or hand-tufted imitations disguised as the real thing. To guarantee you are getting true craftsmanship, you need proof of hand-knotted authenticity. That means looking for a genuine Rug Assure certificate, fully backed by the Carpet Export Promotion Council of India. Yet even with an authentic piece, homeowners often make a critical error, placing a delicate, pure silk masterpiece in the middle of a bustling hallway, ensuring it gets ruined in months. To avoid that mistake, approach the purchase through a specific framework, deciding if you need an untouched aesthetic heirloom or high-traffic pragmatism. This choice dictates everything, from the knot density to the specific patterns fitting your architecture. Protecting a five-figure investment means leaving purely emotional design choices behind. You have to match the physical properties of the material directly to how you live in the room. Let's look at the physics of the weave. The foundation of Kashmiri artistry comes down to a strict trade-off between a pure silk-on-silk construction or a silk-on-wool blend. This matrix shows exactly what you are paying for. Pure silk foundations allow weavers to pack detail into a tiny space, from 576 up to 3,600 knots per square inch. That extreme density creates a highly reflective surface, giving the rug a distinct shimmer. But that delicacy comes with strict limitations. Pure silk requires climate-controlled environments and minimal footfall, restricting it to master suites or private libraries. If you blend silk with a wool foundation, the density drops to around 256 to 400 knots per square inch. You trade the intense shimmer for a deep, tactile texture. The wool absorbs light differently, giving the surface a subtle, matte glow. The massive upside is resilience. The classic brownstones of Boston and Manhattan demand deep jewel tones, like intricate Persian medallions or hunting scenes. Those heavy, detailed motifs provide the necessary visual weight to ground high-ceilinged libraries and formal dining rooms. Compare that to modern West Coast architecture in places like Malibu. These spaces require minimalist florals and abstract silk collections. With sprawling glass walls, the rug needs to interact with the environment. High-sheen silk shifts dynamically in color as the Pacific sunlight moves across the floor throughout the day. In southern coastal markets like Palm Beach or Miami, the structural demand is entirely different. The focus here is breezy, open elegance. Pure silk pieces woven in soft pastels, creams, sage greens, and light blues provide a cool, serene surface that naturally integrates with a waterfront property. If you drop a visually dense, dark red medallion rug into a light-drenched California living room, the space feels immediately unbalanced. The architecture dictates the art. Finding these exact regional and material matches requires going directly to the source. That is why Carpets of Kashmir operates on a direct manufacturer-exporter model. Bypassing third-party resellers eliminates the retail markup. More importantly, it ensures your piece comes straight from the looms of artisans practicing centuries-old knotting techniques. This direct line of sight guarantees ethical production, ensuring strict adherence to fair trade practices and an absolute zero-tolerance policy for child labor. Because you are working with the manufacturer, you can easily commission bespoke designs. You have the flexibility to adjust the size, the shape, or update a traditional motif to fit a modern home. There is a logistical reality to this process. Sourcing a completed rug directly from India via fully insured Global Express shipping requires a transit time of 10 to 20 business days. Waiting 3 weeks for doorstep delivery is the required exchange. You trade instant, off-the-floor gratification for certified bespoke authenticity. Ultimately, acquiring the right rug is an exercise in precise calibration. You are balancing the physics of the material against the daily realities of your room. This scorecard breaks down the optimal choices for the 3 distinct buyer profiles navigating this market. If your priority is an absolute heirloom for a low-traffic, climate-controlled space, you are a collector. Your definitive choice is pure silk on silk. If you manage a household with kids, pets, or high-traffic foyers, you have an active estate. You must prioritize durability and select a silk on wool blend. And if you are outfitting a home with entirely non-standard dimensions, you are the bespoke designer. Leverage the manufacturer's virtual mock-up service to verify the aesthetics before a single knot is tied. Assess your room's specific dynamics, and then reach out to the manufacturer to map out your perfect fit. A genuine Kashmiri masterpiece is a legacy asset, purposefully commissioned to reflect the exact reality of your life.